Well, I can say LearnStorm is fun.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be a master, don't wait.
Okay, here's a question for you. Can you teach perseverance and grit? More and more educators think the answer may be yes, including the founder of Khan Academy, one of the most popular learning websites in the world. In tonight's class action, celebrating grit in LearnStorm.
Hi, my name is Sal Khan. I'm the founder of the Khan Academy, and I wanted to let you know about a pretty neat program that we've been working on here called LearnStorm. And it's essentially a learning challenge that celebrates students' grit and hustle and perseverance and really teaches them how to learn. And it's based on real research around grit and perseverance, where we've worked with researchers from Stanford, University of Pennsylvania, University of Texas, Austin. And it's around this idea that students go onto Khan Academy, they perform challenges, but it isn't just about rewarding the students who are at the top of their class or the math geniuses. LearnStorm is for every student. We want to celebrate and reward grit and perseverance. You get the question wrong, but you keep going. Those are the students who win LearnStorm.
Students don't have to be the best, but they can work on being their best.
Can they persevere? Can they stick with it? Can they struggle with it and then break through?
And it isn't just in isolation. They're part of their school team and their city teams. And we've seen whole communities really rally around these students and around these schools and these teachers to promote this love, this actual love of learning. And it involves a whole series of events. There's activities on Khan Academy. There are weekly challenges. It all culminates with a pretty epic celebration of learning that gets a lot of local and even national press.
It was like the final LearnStorm challenge offline, like in real life. You talk to people, you worked with people.
What's incredibly exciting about LearnStorm is now, for the first time, school by school district, region by region, they're throwing themselves behind Khan Academy in a framework that they can get behind.
I think one of the biggest things for it was the fact that all kids could participate and become successful.
One of my students, he was a sixth grader. And he was kind of a little bit embarrassed to tell me, that he had won. But as the days went on, you could see that, he, as a boy, just kind of got a little taller and a little bit more proud and understood that, what he did was really great for himself.
I also want to point out that LearnStorm is for every teacher. It requires no changes to their classroom, no special training, and it can be done in a whole variety of ways. It could be done in computer labs in the school, it can be done by students at home, or it could be done by students in an after-school program.
I just started the seed and they went and blossomed with it.
As an initial supporter for LearnStorm, it's been extremely gratifying to see that the funding that we've helped contribute to this project has seen such an incredible increase in the participation rates of students in learning advanced topics.
I was surprised that when my teacher was going through her email, it said that I had 525 minutes. And I was just surprised because I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I was just so interested in it that it just happened.
This past year we had Google.org and Comcast Internet Essentials providing technology and access for low-income students at home.
We've got 30,000 plus employees in the Bay Area. A lot of them have kids that are now going to school in the Bay Area. So yeah, this was just a very unique opportunity for us.
It went from just from a kernel of an idea to a huge transformative event in the entire Bay Area.
We want to establish that we can do this in the Bay Area, we can do it with tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of students, that we can do it super easy, with very low overhead, in a matter of months, literally.
And so I'm here asking you to think about how can your organization participate in LearnStorm to help bring the joy of math, the joy of learning to teachers, to schools in your community.
We learned a lot from LearnStorm. We learned about hope and endurance and grit. It taught us how important it is to encourage each other and that everyone's going to struggle sooner or later. But that I really believe you can learn anything.